I've got to explain this song before I do it here. This is a song I guess I wrote, and that's kind of confusing, but last September 21st, I had no intentions of writing a song. I had no ideas about writing a song. I don't typically write songs, but I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I had a little poem going through my head. And I thought, you know, that'd make a nice chorus to a song, to a gospel song possibly. And I thought, as soon as I thought that, then I had a tune running through my head also that kind of went with the poem. And I was trying to get back to sleep, and it finally dawns on me, this is 2:30 in the morning, that I can't get back to sleep because if I don't get up and write it down, I won't remember it in the morning. So I sneak out of bed, and I get into my computer room and write it down, and I actually write down the guitar tabs and stuff to go with it so I remember the tune. And I think, well, now finally I can get some sleep. So I go back to bed, and I fell asleep. A few minutes later, I woke up with a couple of verses going through my head. So I think, well, I know I got to get up. You know. So I get up and I sneak out of bed again in the dark. Get into my computer room, write down those two verses, and I actually had a little recorder there, so because the verses and the chorus are a little bit different tune. So I quietly sang it into the recorder, you know. Thought, okay, now I can finally get some sleep. So I snuck back into bed again in the dark. So the third time I got up, I'm sneaking out of the bedroom, and Linda sits up and she says, "What's the matter?" You know, she's all concerned. "Are you sick? Why do you keep getting up?" You know, and here I thought I was being so quiet, you know. And I said, "No, apparently I'm writing a song, and if I don't write these words down, I won't remember it in the morning." And as her head hit the pillow, I believe her comment was, "Oh, good grief." So anyway, that's how this thing came to be. I wrote it. I have no idea where it came from. Not a clue. It ended up kind of being, it's not a story of myself necessarily, but kind of an everyman's faith journey, I guess. When I was young, I knew the answers. I thought I knew the secrets of this life. I had a job and raised a family. I had 2 children and a wife. But soon my life was filled with sorrow. I could not bear the grief and strife. It was at my darkest hour I hit my knees and it changed my life. I cast my prayers upon the waters. I could not sail those tortured seas. I'll trust the Lord to guide my vessel and allow His grace to comfort me. I've made choices in my lifetime, which path to take, not always clear. I've sometimes hurt those who I care for, and injured those I hold most dear. Should have cast my prayers upon the waters. I could not sail those tortured seas. Should have trusted Him to guide my vessel and allowed His grace to counsel me. I hear voices at my bedside say your goodbyes. There's not much time. As I reflect upon my journey, too many times I wasted mine. So I cast my prayers upon the waters. I cannot sail these tortured seas. I'll trust the Lord to guide my vessel and allow His grace to comfort me. I'll trust the Lord to guide my vessel, and by His grace He'll well